Hi guys, Veteran Pro Gamer here. Okay, so another installment, another video. We seem to be doing pretty well at this at the moment, getting quite a few wins. We're hugging the circle and everything, which is absolutely brilliant. So if there's any tips or tricks in here, would be just to obviously watch me and listen to little pointers that I might give. What I tend to do at the moment is like search for little outbacks like this, where it's not too small, you know, where there's not just like one or two houses, because you're not going to get that. Oh yes. Right, so straight away I've got a level 2 armour. Right, let's grab that. Is to obviously drop into these locations. What you're trying to do basically is trying to get to the end game and obviously win. Oh right, sweet, look at this, look at this. Right, see what we can get here. Quite a bit of stuff in here, so I'll grab this and get rid of the shotgun. Shotgun's good for up and personal, but I feel like I'm pretty safe at the moment, so I'm just going to try and load up to a degree. Let's drop that. Well, that's got everything, so
sit rep.
put
Potential collapse
mobility on.
detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Let's get rid of that. Right, let's load up some ammo. Right, yeah, so these little outbacks you can pretty much load up, and in the relative safeness, you know that no one's really going to be there. You can listen out for people, obviously, but whoa, yeah, this one's fully loaded, so I don't want to be getting rid of this. Right, it's got everything, so let's try and show it. Oh, thought you had someone then. I don't think I'm alone. That is. Right, come on. Right. Look at that, I wonder where the hell he was then. He must have jumped out the window. Right, sweet. 3 scope, let's shove it on that, at least we've got it for a bit. Right, shove awareness on, because let's get rid of this. Right, so we need to so we picked up another awareness. Awareness is absolutely brilliant perks. Just gives you that little, obviously the footsteps are pretty loud anyway. Come on, get through. You won't get through then. But awareness is absolutely brilliant for listening for people, obviously, and you can hear them for quite a ways away, so you can prepare yourself if you do hear someone coming, rather than just being 30. Because to be honest, I think the update, or it's coming, but what I have noticed is the footsteps seem to be a little bit quieter. I might be wrong with that, but I do feel like it's been dampened down a little bit. To be truthful, put some little comments in there if you feel the same, if the footsteps have got a little bit quieter, because they were a bit excessive, but with it being such a big map and so many people in it, and when a lot of people die, you know, quite early on in the game, because they seem to land in these big locations just to get the kills. But yeah, just it's a brilliant perk, absolutely brilliant perk, so it gives you that little bit more advantage. But what I tend to do is use the perks virtually straight away, and if I'm pretty confident and I'm pretty loaded up, then I'll possibly hold on to something like Dead Silence for a little bit. But if you're relatively new to it, I'd probably use them straight away if I was you, just because you don't know if and when, you know, because there could be quite a few people just camping or just moseying around a building. And obviously with awareness firing up, you're going to hear them no matter what, even if they just shuffle a little bit. Because it does get a little bit annoying when you get these people that just basically pick up one gun and load up a tiny little bit, and then they just stay in one building, and then that's it, just wait for people to come. And that's when it gets a little bit annoying. That's another reason why I do prefer playing duos, because it's a little bit more action-packed. This can be a little bit slow, really. Sometimes, if you're going for the win, that is. But if you want to drop in to somewhere like firing range or somewhere, you know, that's pretty hectic at the beginning, obviously you clear the place and then you can go on for a good game. But let's be truthful, 9 out of 10 you're not going to survive. It's all pot luck of what you're going to grab if someone's going to get a gun before you. But that's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of the game, and that's what keeps it exciting. And if and when you do come first, it's absolutely such a thrill to get it, because you know how hard it is. don't forget, I can manage to play this quite a lot. My girlfriend works quite a few hours and stuff, so I take advantage of those situations as well as clean up and everything, because you know, I'm in a relationship, so I can't let her do everything. Obviously I work as well, so I've got to fit it around work. But anyway, let's drop down. So far we've got 1 kill. Right, so I'm going to make my way over. I don't want to be outside the collapse too much. I don't want to be exposed running across the bridge. Right, I'll jump in this. I don't care if anybody hears me. I'm fully loaded, and I can always jump out into the water if I get pinned to a degree. Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way up there. So can you push him back in? No. Nice thought though. I was going to use that just to try and get somewhere else, but the collapse looks like it's going to collapse towards the middle, so it's away from the waterway, so it doesn't make any odds. Right, let's load up a bit anyway. Let's carry on loading, just keeping vigilant. And there's another one as well, a perk that I tend to use a lot. And straight away, like I say, I bang most of the perks on virtually straight away, because let's be true, you don't know if and when you're going to need them. Right, trauma kit, brilliant. Right, let's drop some stuff. What can we get rid of? Right, let's use the awareness. Keep me posted. I've got another one left with that, so that's perfect. Let's drop that. Right, the collapse is here. Might have delayed a little bit, but never mind. Right, so the collapse is ruining my bloody trauma kit, but I've got another one, so I'm not too mad. Right, so it's not too much of a run. I would have preferred to have stayed in the collapse, to be truthful. That's my little pointer for you. Just try and just keep inside of it before it gets to you, but I just wanted to load up that a little bit more, and I got a bit carried away there, but never mind. And obviously with a collapse, I've got awareness on, so the collapse in its entirety is pretty loud when you're running through it, so you can't really hear footsteps anyway. But now I've got awareness on, it will help to a lot more than if I didn't. So let's press on. Come on. I didn't think it was that bloody far. Right, I'm using my little bandages now just to keep it up. Ooh, I can hear someone. Definitely hear someone. Yes! Right, this gun is absolutely mint, fully loaded. It's dropping them. Anyway, I do apologise for the sound. I've still got this cold. I was getting rid of it, and now it's come back with a vengeance. I don't know what's happening. Probably lack of sleep. Right, let's get rid of this. Put the KN on because it's absolutely a mint gun. It's performing. Like I say, the Maddox is you have to feather the trigger, and when I'm in. Right, 1 second. Let's load it up a little bit. We've extended a bit of this, so we're basically kind of like fully loaded with it. I think I might need 1 or 2 there, right? Right, grappling gun. Right, so we'll have that. That comes in handy just in case I want to quickly get out of a tight spot. To load up. Don't know what I'm going to pick up. Right, so we only need the body for that, so not a problem. Right, anything else? Right, that's what I want. Concussion. Concussion, smoke, obviously your awareness, your dead silence. Right, let's put that there so if I do get shot straight up. Right, let's put it on actually, sorry. Alright, let's mark my reds, put them ready. Let's use awareness and the medic. So, right, I'm happy now. A little bit exposed here, but it is what it is. It's the position I'm in. I'm actually in the wrong bit of the circle, really. I could have done with being in the tight bit of the blue circle, you know, where it's nearest to the white. But to be truthful, everyone says that's where you need to be if you're watching all the YouTubes. But in all honesty, you're going to meet quite a few people who go there who know the game, so you're going to be up against people who are pretty good at the game. So if you do stay to these bigger bits, if you're not as clued up and you're not as confident, you're going to be meeting people who are basically at your level, maybe. But if you start going to these places where it works in your favour, in other words, you're using the map, you are going to be meeting people, like I said, who basically know the game, who are going to be pretty good at it. So, alright. Oh yes, I need this. Let's get rid of that. Right. Probably shouldn't get rid of that smoke. I do like the smoke, so let's get rid of something. I'll get rid of a Molotov or something. Right, where are you? Right, let's pick the smoke up because it can save your life quite easily. You know, out of a sticky situation, just throw it and just run. I've been in a few situations like that. And don't be afraid to get out of dodge. Oh, right, sod this, I'm getting in that. Every time I put a trauma kit on, I'm getting stuck in this bloody collapse. Right, I'm going to go right to the centre of this now because the water's there, so half the circle's gone, so I know no one can come behind me. So this is, right, I'm going to use the brow of the hill to try and avoid people, because there's usually people in the buildings, they just jump out if you're on a quad, because they're a little bit exposed. Take it out quite easily, actually. Right, so let's go to this, oh, excuse me, let's go to this little, it's not an island, but a little angle, see me. Hopefully no one will be here, so I can possibly hold it. Whoa, whoa, I see someone there. Alright, let's get off. Right, he's seen me, so I don't want to be driving away. So I think I'm in the position where I've got to take him out. Because I don't know if he's probably got a sniper. No, my luck. Oh, there he is. Bloody hell. Right, that's someone who tends to know what they're doing as well, do you know what I mean? That they've got to the bit of the map that's good, so if anything, if I can get away from this situation, I will do. Alright, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here. Was there another?
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Right, let's put some smoke on because I don't know what I did where my quad's gone at all. It was here, wasn't it? So I think it's glitched out or something. Anyway, I think I did see a quad up here actually. That obviously the blokes are coming. Let's see if I can pitch this. Right, I don't feel safe here at all. I don't want to make a run for it, so I think I'm going to have to go for this engagement, simple as. Because if I do a run, I think he's going to take me out, because me... Ooh. Right. Right, I'm going to take this motor, right, smoke, brilliant. I'm going to rob his quad and try and get out of here, because I feel like he's got the advantage on me here, so let's see if we can get away without him shooting at me. Come on. Oh, no. Someone else on the hill. Oh, come on. Right, blow me neck. It's going to blow up in a sec. Right, there's 16 people left in it. I've only killed 2, but I'm playing the game to win. So I'm not going to these high areas. Right, it looks like it's going to be construction, this, so... Excuse me. Let's get in here. Right, pressure's on. Right. I don't like being in construction because there's so many places they can be. They can take you out from above, side, you name it. I can hear someone here. Let's put dead silence on. Use it. It's there. I'm going to use it. Yes! Right, that took him down. Oh, this gun's mint. Fully loaded. Any other gun's fully loaded. Obviously, they're going to be better, but this is
further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Right, so let's see what he's got. Let's swap guns and just no. Right, so I've got everything on that. So I just need a body on this one, but it's still performing pretty well. So right, sensor dart. Don't really want that. Right, let's pick up some ammo. Right, so it's getting pretty small now, so... Well, didn't need to do that. Alright, let's get back up, let's get back up.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I don't like construction at all, there's so many places you can take it
Circle
out.
collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Well, we've got dead silence on at the moment, so I'm just going to abuse it. Hopefully I can load up a little bit more. If I can get a few more dead silence, that'd be a bonus. Right, I've got a sensor dart, so let's equip that. Fire it here, and let's pick up the smoke. Perfect. Okay, so this is the bit where you've just got to slow it down a bit and try. Oh, I think there's someone in here. I can see a blip. I can see a dot. There he is. Right, I've got dead silence still on. It's almost run out, so let's. Yes, right. It's dropping and brilliant. Both guns. Right, let's get this. How many's in it? Right, there's that 9 people in it, I think. Right, mesh mines are good, so let's drop. Let's get rid of the laser. Let's get the mesh mines. They're very good for up and personal, you see. So. Oh, didn't want to do that. Bloody hell, Mark, come on. Right, this is the panic bit, this is the bit. Alright, shove that on a new one at least. Excuse me. Alright, I'm just being... Right, I've got no awareness or dead silence, so... I've got to be careful getting out of here now. Just trying to... Some dead silence or awareness would be absolutely a mint at this moment in time. Like I say, if you can hold on to them, brilliant. But to be honest, when I've held on to them, 9 out of 10, I've been in situations where I could have done with it and it would have saved my life. So when I've made a pact with myself to, as soon as I get something, is basically, unless I feel really confident on the day and everything seems to be pretty smooth, I might hold on to the dead silence or the awareness till the end game, which is about now really. So right, I'm gonna slow it down a bit.
Circle collapse.
Might jump on the other side of this, so I've got my back protected. Right, so these are the bits. Right, we're in the end game now. There's only what 8 left, is it? I'm on a 27-inch monitor, you see. Used to be on the tellies, but the monitor's the way to go. Your milliseconds response time, so in other words, the information that gets onto the screen is quicker than a telly would ever be, so it just gives you that little bit of more advantage, I feel. Right. There's a guy there. I'll leave him be, so I know he's coming to the beach. So just keep my ass covered here. I can hear someone actually, so I think he's above me. Now the collapse is coming in. There's definitely someone above me. That's... Oh, I can't get up. Come on, making too much noise here.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated
Yeah.
safety.
Sweet. Will I have time? Ah, come on. Oh, trauma kit, quick. Ah, damn full. Right, drop shit. Right, mesh mines are gonna have to go. Oh, come on. Keep splitting around. Just drop that. Oh, he's got 2. Right, get rid of something else. Let's equip that. Just get it on straight away, actually.
Imminent. Get to safety.
Right, we've got a ways to go. Right, so it's going to be on the beach, so this is going to be exposed, so I need to be vigilant as soon as I get in there. Right, that's all rigged, ready. I'm 200 health. I've got a brand new flat jacket on. I should have say. Right. I'm going to have to go for it. Right. I'm as confident as I'm going to be. Right, dead exposed now. It's the way it is. They're all exposed, so... Right, if I can make it to this building, there's no... Right, this guy that... Right. Leg it. Right, I'm in the best possible position I could possibly be in now. Because everyone's exposed and I've got the coverage, so... I can hear someone. I haven't got time. Alright. Just me and another guy. Right, he's here, I can hear him. He's got to be in the open. It's got to be. Yes! Oh, come on, that was brilliant. Textbook. Right, another win. Yes. Absolutely brilliant. What can I say? I hugged the line. I was a bit out of the collapse a few times, which was taking me in between my trauma kit down, but never mind. Anyway, we managed to get there. So anyway, that was an absolutely brilliant game. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Anyway, this is VP Gamer. Until next time, I thank you very much.